Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jonathan again with another Reyes production with Best in Class Detailing, servicing all of LA County, Orange County, Inland Empire, and wherever else you want me to go. Today we will be going over a lot of different stuff, but mostly just making new content because I haven't been on the tube lately.
You want to know, man, where you been at? Why haven't you made content lately? Been busy?
You've been busy, Reyes.
We've been busy.
Yeah, I guess you can say we've been busy.
It's
been hot.
Yeah.
Now it is summertime, Reyes, and it's just hot, dude.
But you have help today.
I do have help today. It's my employee that I hired, just a good friend of mine. So we have him here today.
So Jonathan, what are we doing today?
Today we're doing the Chevrolet Silverado LT. It's a client who hit me up from Google or Yelp, I believe. He's not even in town, he's out of state doing some work, and he hit me up. He's like, hey, I got a new car. I don't want it to get too dusty, so can you come by and wash it and wax it for me? That way it'll be clean by the time I get home. 1 month later, he's still not back, so he called me again to go ahead and give it a maintenance wash, so here we are today.
And what chemicals are we going to be using today?
Today, for the soap, we're going to be using the Koch Chemie active foam with a pH of 9.5, and then for the spray wax, we're going to use the Koch Chemie SO03 hydrofoam sealant. So stick around, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks about the chemicals that I use with Koch Chemie. All right, guys, I'm not sure if you know, I'm going to be hitting 1,000 subscribers soon, hopefully. When I do, I'm going to be giving away this Mako pressure washer that they were generous enough to send out to me for a review, as well as their adjustable nozzle tips. It has like several different adjustments on top, but I just want to pay it forward and give it to a detailer, hopefully in need of a pressure washer. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, but it's really cool because you do, again, have different adjustments here. You got 0 degree, 15, 25, and then a 40. I also believe that the orifice is about 2.5 or 2.7, because when I check it with my pressure gauge, it's reading about 1100 PSI. So that's pretty perfect for what you need when you're detailing a car. So yeah, stick around. So this one right here, we're using Koch Chemie's all-wheel cleaner. It's diluted 4:1. You could get away with it diluted 5:1. But yeah, that's what I'm using here. It works pretty good. I've tried the Green Star. I tried some other purple cleaners. I don't want to name any names, but yeah, this one works pretty good for me.
All right, Jonathan, what's the dilution ratio for the soap?
So however much is in this bottle, I think it's 1,000 milliliters of water. And then I'll just put, I believe, 1 ounce of Koch Chemie.
All right, Jonathan. So if you want to know, man, your employee, how long has he been on the team?
A couple months now.
And where's he at in his detailing capability?
He does pretty much the basic stuff, the easy stuff. The tires, the rinsing, the soaping, the contact wash, cleaning up the equipment, putting away the equipment, kind of getting it ready. Almost to the point where he could probably do a full detail by himself.
Maintenance or like a full detail?
Maintenance, because there's other gears and equipments that he's not familiarized with yet.
And is this where you're at right now, or do you want to hire more people?
I mean, I'm happy now. I don't mind hiring other people as well, so long as when he's not available, I'll be able to contact somebody else. Worst case scenario, if I can't find anybody, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. But let me know in the comments below, where are you at in your business? Did you hire any help yet? Are you still hustling it, doing it yourself? Drop it in the comments.
All right, Jonathan, and just double check it, man. Active foam in the bucket?
Yes, sir. Oh no, so this one is the Gentle Snow Foam by Koch Chemie.
What's the difference, in your opinion, between active and snow foam?
Well, first and foremost is going to be the pH, Reyes. The active foam has a pH of 9.5, and then green Gentle Snow Foam has a pH, I think, of 7.0 or 7.5, if I'm not mistaken. The difference is going to be pretty much the cleaning power. You're going to have a little bit more bite with the active foam because it is a higher pH. For like ceramic coated cars, sealed cars, You probably want to go with a gentle snow foam, something with less pH. That way you don't strip away a layer or two of the ceramic coating or the sealant. So for this one, I went with active foam first because of all the dirt that it accumulated, even though it is dusty, all the bird droppings and whatnot. And then afterwards, I went with the GSF for the hand contact. And then afterwards, we're going to seal it up again with the Koch Chemie hydro foam sealant.
Now that you have help, how much do you pay him, man?
I pay him $50 an hour. I'm just kidding. I didn't even pay myself $50 an hour. I pay him 20 pesos an hour. No, $20. I pay him $20 an hour. And then I'll buy him lunch. If we're hungry, then we'll go get something to eat. Yeah, 20 bucks. I think that's pretty fair for all the hard work that he does.
Is he on call, part-time, full-time?
Whatever he wants. If he's available, then you know, I'll take him. But if he's not available, then I just gotta suck it up. Full-time if we have full-time work. Part-time if we have part-time work. So for the last foaming soap we're gonna use is the Koch Chemie Hydro Sealant, SO03.
And people are gonna wanna know, how long is the protection for something like this?
It's all gonna depend on the vehicle itself, whether or not it's gonna be kept in the garage or parked outside in the elements, whether or not it already has a sealant on it or a coating or no coating at all. It's all gonna vary where it is. Usually if it has like no coating and it's just like bare paint, roughly 2 to 3 weeks, especially if they don't keep it in the garage. But if they do keep it in the garage, maybe more. Again, depending on the elements.
Hey Jonathan, am I tripping or is your generator super quiet?
Oh yeah, Reyes, it's an electric generator.
100% electric?
100% electric, sir.
Hey, I've been seeing a lot of detailers going that route. Why is that?
Oh yeah, well that's a good thing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe California is gonna do away with selling gas-powered generators and gas-powered tools like leaf blowers and weed cutters, etc. I'm not sure what bill it is or what year it's supposed to come out or go into effect, but yeah, that's a good thing. That way, you know, detailers don't have to worry about their vehicles smelling like gas, perhaps accidentally catching on fire. This too can still catch on fire because it is still electrical, but it's a lot safer, I think. It's a lot quieter, less noise pollution, especially if you want to do details in the morning, especially in summertime because it's hot. But yeah, that's a good thing, I think. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can.
All right, Jonathan, so what's your drying process like?
So right now, because this vehicle has been sealed, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the Eagle blower that I have. I forgot the specs about it, but it's, I think, like 756 CFM and then 56 volts. It usually comes with this long black tube, but I went with the stubby nozzle and it just looks better, it's cooler, and I can get around much quicker than this big one where I have to make room for it. Works pretty good. Don't use this on a non-coated vehicle because you're going to be there all day trying to blow off a sheet of water. So yeah, it's pretty good. It is expensive, however. Don't get me wrong, I did start off with like a drying towel. Then I have another blower. It's the I forgot if it's called universal blower or something like that, but it's the one for motorcycles. I use that for the cracks and crevices, but this one I'll use for the cracks and crevices as well. I'll pull out the other one, you'll see the other one.
All right, Jonathan, what people want to know, man, where do you buy your Koch Chemie chemicals from?
So I buy them at my local detail shop. The closest one to me is H2O in Covina. If you guys want to buy anything other than Koch Chemie that they might sell over there, don't forget to use my link. I'll drop it down in the comments below. It's going to be best in class 10. So whatever you want, check out their website and go ahead and fill up your cart and use best in class 10. You get 10% off.
From H2O?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so this one is for motorcycles. I took off the sticker because I didn't like the way it looked. But anywho, I think it's called a universal blaster or a blaster or something. Master blaster, I think is what it's called. You can pick them up you can pick it up at Amazon. I think it's like 60 bucks, I think. But it's heated too, so it works better in the cold. But it helps me dry the tire so I can go ahead and apply my tire dressing and all the little cracks and crevices that the other Eagle blower won't be able to reach. This is our new tire dressing applicator. This is a paint sprayer, just for like little models and stuff. It's called the Iwata. It's made in Japan. I didn't want to settle for Harbor Freight. I kind of wanted something a little bit more durable, if you will. So it's pretty cool. It's adjustable. Holds just enough tire dressing for us to get the job done. And it's pretty cool. That way it gets all in the little nooks and crannies that your brushes won't be able to reach, and you won't be using so much chemicals, spraying it all over the tire.
So, one thing that I heard about that, overspray.
Yeah, you see the way, I'm not sure if you could tell, but I adjusted it so that way it's not, you can adjust it so it's not too much overspray. So right now we have it just enough so that way it doesn't create that much overspray. I was thinking about that too when I first started, but once you start playing with it and you can see like it's not too much. Some detailers like to have like a lot of pressure coming out or a lot of mist or dressing, if you will, but you don't need that much. And you see that it's not even much. You don't have that much overspray. I mean, you could adjust it where it's nothing but like a big cloud, but we adjusted it so that way it's just a little bit, so you don't have that much overspray.
And all right, Jonathan, last chemical, window cleaner. What are you using?
So for the window cleaner, I don't really use like a traditional window cleaner type chemical. I use something made by Koch Chemie, of course. It's called All Around Surface Cleaner. It's pretty good. It doesn't streak. You don't have to dilute it. I buy it in the 5-liter jug and just put it in the bottle, spray away and wipe away. No streaks, less mess, no headaches. But let me know in the comments below, which chemical do you use to clean windows, or do you even use chemicals, or you just use water? All right guys, that wraps up the maintenance wash with my Koch Chemie chemicals that I use for my process. Let me know in the comments down below which chemicals you use for your washes. I know a lot of people are gonna talk smack and say, oh well, that's all hype, they're expensive anyways, you'll get the job done with a lot less cheaper chemicals. That's all fine and dandy, and I understand some people have a budget, but regardless, my budget will call for Koch Chemie because again, it works for me and my detailing business. It performs the way I need it to perform, and it gets the job done. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, or just hit me up on the side if you don't want anybody else to read your comments because you're embarrassed or whatnot. Don't be embarrassed, just be yourself. Don't worry about anybody else in the game. Just concentrate on your own business. Again, if you want to reach out to me, you could hit me up separate and not leave any comments down below. And don't forget, if you want to hurry up and start your business, go ahead and hire Reyes. If you have the budget, by all means, get him. If not, it's all right. He'll be there when you do have it. So go ahead and contact Reyes if you want any video content for your YouTube channel. Get your YouTube channel started so that way you can get more exposure out there and everybody can see who you are and what you do. And if you guys like this video, drop it down in the comments below. What do you want to see next as far as my process or my business or my setup or whatever? And don't forget to like and subscribe.